Bonjour, mes amis. It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is episode 12. It's getting up there, I'm not sure anymore. So in the last episode, we climbed a very tall tower to claim the best swimsuit for Monaco. We went to the Frozen Hearts, but then the enemies there were a little bit too strong, so we explored elsewhere on the map. We went to the esoteric ruins. We mostly did some exploration. We are on the way to Old Lumière, which is what we're doing today. I'm very, very interested to see how the city looks. And what is this deal with the Painter's Heart? Who are we gonna meet there? I guess we're about to find out. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. And without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Esoteric ruins. Next to our friend the Nevron. I will not be fighting you, good sir. I have nothing against you. Oh, no fast travel. Let's get out of here. We could first stop in camp just to see if there's any last minute conversations, any changes we can do to the party. Why am I going there on foot when Eski is right there? I really want to know what the hell this giant figure is. Like, this is some Drakengard shit right there. What is that about? But first, let's go to camp. And while the little skirts are nice, I will be putting everyone back in their expedition outfit. The white ones, that is. Verso can stay in his little white shirt. And I don't want you to be in your Speedo if anything important happens, so why don't you go back in there? Alright. These seem to be the same conversation. I will be talking to the curator to upgrade our characters a final time. Because we do have 36 more color of Lumina, so... There we go. Now most of them are at 69. Now that we have 11 points, what should I give them? Combo attack? I think I will give them all combo attack. Like 10 points, it's not that expensive for an additional attack, so... Alright, we are ready for whatever may happen in Old Lumière. I'm quite curious to see. Like, destroyed the heart of the Paintress, that has to be something pretty important, right? That has to be like a major step in this game's story. More importantly, I really want to see what it looks like. Okay, it actually looks pretty similar to how it did from the world map.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumière.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumière used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Not just the heart, apparently maybe the whole body is there. So the way they were talking about it, I thought Old Lumière was like this giant city, and then only a small part of it was sent away to what they now call Lumière. But it seems like maybe the whole city was here and all of it was just thrown away. As much as we want to understand the Paintress and the Gommage and why this happens, I guess it all goes back to the fracture, right? Why did the fracture happen? Who or what was responsible? It feels like some kind of natural catastrophe, but it's probably caused by like someone, like a magical entity or a god, or like who knows. So you're saying the only reason you survive is because it landed in the sea? Why? Why does landing... Also, I don't have my suspenders today. Why did landing in the sea save you? Because the city just landed in the water like almost intact? That can be right. Because the people didn't die from falling in the water? Because you had access to resources like fish and stuff like that? I don't get that. Why would you survive because you landed in the water? What does that mean? Alright, so we're gonna be fighting some Nevrons in here. And we've got a Gestrol. A Gestrol. I know I should be saying Gestrol. I know that's the correct pronunciation. It just doesn't sound as good as Gestrol to me. Old Lumière entrance. This has to be a pretty big area, right? Hello. Moo. Mandelgo. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. We can fight him. Longer powerful. To be powerful for longer. Healing counter. Wow. 25% health on counter attack? That is really good. I'm buying that. Only costs 10? A revived tin shard. Also for pretty cheap. And let's fight the merchant. This might be either a costume or like a weapon. Mael, you go ahead.
I'm ready. Let's cut through the flames. Good. Let's spill some ink.
She is not joking around. That fight was brilliant. I like you. Algeron. That's for Ciel. Premium shots can consume 1 foretell to deal more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. That's really good. We'll buy that. Sure. Stay on your toes. I should buy the other... It costs a lot though. But if I want all the Pictos, I guess I should buy it. Alright, fine. Okay, well. Healing counter for sure. And then once it's learned, I'll probably give it to everyone. Since my whole playstyle is based around parries and counters. And do you want this new weapon? So 542, 510. This one is an ice weapon. The base attack applies foretell, which is very nice. It's a bit weaker, but sure. Let's go with that. What are we going to find in this place? What is the source of these giant weapons? They're like dripping. With what? Paint? I really don't know what to expect here. Look how warped it is. Like, the buildings have just been...
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
With his little...
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
His little rock eyebrow. What are you gonna do? Transform? piercing us a path. Oh, jeez. Did you have to knock everyone out? Jesus. Oh, don't feel bad.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumière, right?
Wait, they're gone?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
What do you mean they're gone?
Yes, sorry.
Where'd they go? Oh, this is not good. Are they gone? That is very suspicious. Why would they leave while everyone is knocked out? They would have waited here for us. Only Verso and Mael, the two more like plot important, it feels. Very suspicious. Did someone come and grab them? Like, did Renoir have anything to do with that?
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Seems like kind of a convoluted way to split up the party. Like, it could have been some other reason. But, okay, sure. Since we're here, I wish Verso would have given us more information on why they failed last time. Wait, no, he did say it. He said, I went to Old Lumière with the other expedition, but then that's where they were stopped by Renoir. So Renoir obviously doesn't want us to destroy the heart of the Paintress, because then that means the Paintress can die, that means Renoir can die. So we should expect Renoir at any moment, but like, do we have a plan? Do we have a plan in case we meet him and we have to defeat him? Like, obviously he can't die, so... I feel like they are coming here a little bit unprepared. Like, what exactly are we gonna do if Renoir shows up again? We couldn't do anything last time. I mean, sure, this time Verso is with us, but... Can Verso kill him? I guess we'll see. Damn, just like this very somber piano version of the main theme. Okay. Doesn't really feel like battle music, but... They're weak to fire.
That's lucky.
Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Okay.
I won't lose again.
Also weak to ice. Was someone, like, during the fracture, was it just random? What is this giant bubble following this enemy? Like, is the bubble part of the enemy? What the hell? The fracture, was it targeted? Like, was it targeted on Lumière specifically?
Wow, wow.
Nusaro, oh, a weapon for Monaco. Or was it just random? It just affected the entire world. We don't really know. That's way stronger. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the wheel. Also, were there other cities with humans? Ah, shit. I missed my thing. Because Lumière can't have been the only city in the world, right?
A storm is coming.
Getting spicy.
Now I've got the caster mask.
Energized.
First time seeing this one. Oh, I didn't know you had gradient attacks.
A brilliant light.
A proper challenge.
Okay, it's that same attack. Batloom, level 10. Oh, Steel Chevalier Foot for Monaco. High physical damage to all enemies. 3 hits. For green. We can use that, sure. I have so many questions.
How exactly did our piece of Lumière end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
Yeah.
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I know, that's the thing. It's like all these places to visit, there would be so much to learn and study, but they're on a bit of a timer, you know? They only have the 1 year. So they need to hurry up.
A storm is coming.
Take this.
Go. It's not dodges here.
Oh, really?
Weird timing on these. But at least they're pretty weak. Solidifying. 2 shields when your health is low is actually really good. I'm gonna keep that. I'm also really confused like where I'm coming from. This whole place looks kind of similar. So whenever I'm out of a battle, I'm like, which side was I going?
Lovely.
Got some chroma hiding here. Yeah, what about other human cities? And is there more to this world than just what we see on the map? There has to be, right? So, did fracture happen on other continents? Or is this the whole world, just what we see? I guess I'm asking too many questions. You're not really supposed to think about it too much.
So, Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
Yeah.
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Huh. You remember when I asked, like, how would they know about Gestrels? How would they know about Eski if they've never been outside Lumière? Well, it does make sense. If they were all part of this world before the fracture, then their grandparents, or even just their parents, would have been alive at a time when there were Gestrels around. Like, grandparents told their kids, and then these parents told their kids, and then, you know, the stories were just told, I guess, from people to people, and even in books, in Lumière. Because at first I thought Lumière came in from like a different dimension or like a different universe or something. But if they were always in this world, then it makes sense that of course they would know about these creatures. Where the hell are Verso and Mael? You wanna come down here? No, you can't, huh? Just give me a second. I'll get to you.
Ready? Lady Luck's smiling today. Look out.
Your turn to shine. Feel energized. Sweet taste of battle. Invigorating.
Easy, easy. Polished chroma catalyst. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about missing things
An advantage.
in this area just because everything looks kind of similar, but we'll see. We also saw a pain cage in the background of one of these. Oh, when we fought the Gestrel. There's a lot of these walls with this pattern, always. Could just be reused textures, but I guess that's just the architectural style, the decoration style in Lumière. There's a giant sword like wedged in the head of that giant. Oh, someone with a hat this time. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the gommage? These days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. That's the case for all of us. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumière? I mean, that would make sense. I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Very cryptic as always. It's like we get information, but because we're missing so many parts of the puzzle, it doesn't really teach us all that much. We're just getting glimpses into a larger picture, no pun intended. Alright, what's happening here? What kind of weird rock is that?
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Some kind of geode?
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Also, why isn't he here? Why isn't he with us?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Which he has.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Seeing all this in front of his friend too.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
Of course he's hiding something.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
Why'd they all fail?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding
No,
them
no,
comes
let him
first.
speak. He was about to maybe say something. Maybe he led them all in a trap. He was making sure they would not.
Any idea what this is?
That's my main question.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Really? "58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
One of many.
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting.
A what?
Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
What did you see?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city.
Why were you
We'll rejoin them
separated?
there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition.
What is happening here?
It does. After you.
How about you walk in front, huh? I do not trust him.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumière?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I don't know. There's something weird going on. I don't think Verso has necessarily been truthful about his intentions bringing us here. Or maybe he was and the game is just fucking with me.
Good stuff.
Like the game wants me not to trust him when he's actually saying the truth. I don't know. But Lune saw something that shocked her in this journal. She learned something about Verso. She might have learned that it's gonna be something to do with his connection with Renoir. I do feel like probably Verso is Renoir's son. That's kind of my leading theory. Either it's his son, because they look too much alike for it to be... I know I said that about Gustave too. But they look too much alike for it to be just a coincidence. So either he's a version of Renoir from like a different timeline. But there's been no weird time travel shenanigans yet, so... More likely he's his son. Also, remember when he said, oh, I built the dome with my father. Maybe he was talking about Renoir. Maybe Renoir is his father. Maybe that's what Lune read in the journal. She read that... Yeah, that would make sense. She would read that Verso is Renoir's son. That's why she's concerned about Maël, but then Monaco's like, oh, he would not hurt Maël. Because I think Maël is also possibly related to them in some way. Like, clearly he knows her. So where could he know her from? Either because she's his daughter or some shit, or because she's like a paintress, a reincarnation of the paintress, or like some weird shit like that. I think there's a connection between Maël and Alicia and the paintress. I don't know. Some weird shit like that.
Let's go faster.
I'm ready. Blade cut through the flames. On me.
And 1, and 2, and 3. Oh, that was very bad. I have not figured out the timing of this attack.
Ready to strike. Let's go faster. Let's carve a path. This will hurt.
Let's spill some ink.
See, I used some of his HP to kill an enemy, and he has sweet kill, so he should be getting half of his HP back. But he didn't. Same question I asked last time. What's up with that?
Blade cut through the flames. Let's dance.
I just can't.
Let's carve a path.
I can't figure out this timing.
I won't disappoint.
This one's a bit easier.
I never said there was treasure. Nice.
You didn't? Oh, there's a journal. Old key used? When did I find an old key?
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Survivor. Melanie. That's the oldest journal. So this would be a survivor from the fracture. So I guess after Lumière was like yanked out, there were still people around the city. And they were being hunted down by the Nevrons. Ugh. That's pretty grim. I'm guessing these children did not survive by themselves. Like everyone out here probably died.
You're outmatched.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Ready to strike.
Perfect.
What's the point of this grapple point when I can just go around? It's strange. Him being Renoir's son doesn't necessarily mean that he has bad intentions, but it does mean that he knows way more than he's letting on and that he's kind of lied to us. A lie of omission. Oh. Okay.
Guard up!
That's better. Good stuff.
Blade cut through the blades. Okay. That's better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're a pretty good team. Better?
Ch-ch-ch. Ah, ah, ah.
Verso?
When did you find time to slip away?
Putain. Where did he go?
He's been having this weird fixation on Mael this whole time, right? He's like, oh,
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
yeah, you do. Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Monaco. He'll be back. Okay, if you say so. I guess I'm glad Mael is not all by herself. But still. Yeah, he's been very fixated on her this whole time. Like, a lot of cutscenes show him kind of looking at her and like, he definitely knows her from somewhere. But like, what are his intentions? Does he want to use her to defeat the Paintress? I don't think he wants to kill us because like, he could have done it. You know, he would have plenty of occasions to do it in our sleep or something. Plus, he's immortal, so like, what's... There's no danger to himself. If he wants to do something like that, he could just slit our throats in our sleep in camp. So I don't think he has like bad intentions. But then what does he want? What does he want that he can't tell us?
Perfect.
Like, why not just tell us that he has a connection to Renoir or that he knows more than he seems? Because he doesn't trust us? Because he thinks we wouldn't help him if we knew? Like, why? What I really want to know is what the giant head is. That's what I want to know. Was this whole thing about splitting the party up, was that a plan between Verso and Monaco? Like, did he plan for that to happen? Because he wanted to be alone with Mael? I just don't know. Alright, Mael, can you defeat these three guys all by yourself? Only if I land my counters. Okay, that's one. I kill them fast, but I also die fast.
Okay.
Let's go in defense mode.
Nice. Okay. That's better. Ready to go. Ready to go. Good.
Good thing she's got the healing parry.
Finesse and grace. Blade, cut through the flames. Let's dance. That's better. On me. Ready to go.
Good job, Mael. And we have healing counter.
Great.
Auto rush. Ooh. That's very good. For 3 turns. I mean, if I have the Lumina for it, I'm definitely gonna equip it on everyone. For when Ciel is not in the party.
Precise. Strike. That's better. Ah! Flames that rain. Ready to go.
Like, what is all this gold? Is that just paint? Is it chroma? I don't think it's chroma.
Great.
Polished chroma catalyst. Oh, I think maybe we went around these enemies. It's a way to avoid them. Oh, I got spotted.
Thing came close.
We've seen that clearly Verso and Renoir are not on the same side, like they are of different minds. So I don't think he would try to lure her to Renoir, because we've seen Renoir try to attack her, like he wants to kill her. It was this weird thing, right? When Gustave died, Renoir did not say a single word to Gustave. He just stayed silent and just killed him without a word. And then he said all these things to Maëlle, but then he also struck her down, or at least he wanted to, before being stopped by Verso. So it's like, if you were just going to kill her, why are you even talking to her? He was like, oh, trust me, this is for your own good. Like, this is not a cruelty, this is a mercy. What do you mean? Because she's not gonna die? I know I'm making up a bunch of wild theories. You know, it's like every broken clock is right at least once a day. So if I just keep making up theories, I guess eventually I'll land on what's happening. But is it possible that the paintress created herself as a human to live among the people, and then when Maëlle will die, she like returns to the paintress or something like that? So he was like, oh, you're gonna feel bad if you keep living among these humans. Let me just kill you so that you can come back to just being... No, because it's something to do with Alicia, that little girl with the mask. I don't think it's a coincidence that she has the exact same frame as Maëlle, and like from what little we saw of her face, she seems to look kind of similar also. I think there's a connection between them, but I don't know. Look at this place. They've really done an amazing job of creating this very dreamlike world. Alright, well, we've got a flag right there, but am I gonna have time to reach it? That must be the place.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Yeah, why do you know?
Know this place.
Why do you know it? Because you've been here before? Oh, well, thanks for that. Could you be a sister or a daughter, or like... It has to be something like that. I guess she's a bit too young to be a sister. She could be a daughter from when they went back to Lumière to help. Because we know that Verso went back to Lumière. So it's totally possible that he could have had a daughter while he was there. Got an item there. Alright. I'm here. What's the deal? Hit me. I'm expecting Renoir again. Also, isn't this just the manor that we've been seeing? Where the curator found her? Just like the curator.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Hot damn.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
so you used her. Isn't this Mael? And then who's this? You needed Mael to open the door?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You can't.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
I mean, the lyrics kind of spoil it.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
We're fighting him now? But I guess...
You forced us to this point.
Okay, it was that same icon again. I guess that's for gradient attacks. So all the damage he does is gradient damage, which means what, like paint damage? Okay, first of all, I was not expecting to fight Renoir here. Then again, if you can't die, they can totally have you fight him multiple times in the game. You just won't die. Yeah, him being his son is not all that surprising. I mean, they look very similar. Because they had like the opposite scar, I thought maybe it was like a mirror image. You know, recto verso, something like that. So it's just his son. He said some of us have stopped aging. By some of us, you just mean your own immediate family, I guess. So Alicia could be his sister or his own daughter, maybe. But then how is she connected to Mael? I knew you would open the door for her. I don't really know. Oh, now he's taking damage. Why is he now taking damage, but he was not when we faced him with Gustave?
You're outmatched.
You're trying to break the wrong cycle.
She won't help you this time.
Excuse me, what the fuck did you just do? Vanish Lyn? She just disappeared.
I'm not angry. Just
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Tearing this family apart.
Ready to go.
A pool of chroma. Why does he have control over chroma?
Bring it on.
I should be fighting by my side.
Weird ass timings.
Let's go the path. Coming.
Petals start to gather around Renoir.
I'm ready. Blade cut through the flames. Okay. Nice. That's better.
Okay. I guess it would have been too impressive if I just did it on the first try, right? Summon strange masks.
Let's dance. Nice. Ready to parry. That's better. Let's dance. Please survive.
The petals heal Renoir.
This will
Ah,
count.
jeez. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna beat him on this attempt. High physical damage.
You can't escape. This will hurt. Precise strike.
Failed. Failed? Usually it says... Are you saying this was a... Okay, no. I was like, was this supposed to... Oh, now the whole party is back. Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense for Verso to be in this battle, but... I kind of want Ciel in my boss battles. It makes sense for Mael also to be there. I guess we could get Lune out, but Lune can heal. It's really strange for Verso not to be in this battle, but... I want my girls. I want my girls to fight. Okay, well, it's nice of them to give you access to your whole team so that you can upgrade your stuff. It definitely makes more sense for Verso. Oh, is he just waiting outside? You son of a bitch. You cocksucker.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Yeah, like, lore-wise, how are we surviving fighting Renoir? Like, can't he just pierce you with his super long beam and just, like, kill you instantly? That's what he did to Gustave. I guess we're lucky he's not doing that to us. Alright, all set.
That's lucky.
You
It's locked
forced
on you.
us to this point.
Danger!
Won't help you this time.
Nice. Kind of risky to go with Firestorm, but
Finesse and precision. Zoom in.
I'm
Take
not
cover.
angry, just disappointed.
shit.
Hurts.
Can't use all set.
Tearing this family apart.
A storm is coming.
Shit, I can't heal. Need more AP. Ooh, plays immediately. Perfect. Was not even planning for that. Let's just heal.
Okay. Ready to evade.
Should be fighting by my side.
Okay,
Here, dog. Okay,
I'm ready.
let's dance.
Missed the last one.
Dance begins. Flames, the brave.
He's not ready to break yet.
Your heart is sealed.
Chroma is flowing. Lightning dance!
Let's go, Lun! Hell yeah. We get a new weapon for Verso. But it's just the battle. He's not actually taking any damage, is he? Yeah, of course, Verso can just absorb all the damage himself because he's immortal. Did you kill...
Everyone all right?
Did you kill Noko?
Luka?
Y'all shouldn't turn your back on him.
Broken.
He's still there.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Huh? Aspect ratio changed.
What is that?
A fire? That's why you're burned?
Tell me your name.
Was there a fire in the manor and then... The whole fucking manor?
Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Okay, so Alicia is all burned because there was a fire in the manor. I'm back at camp. Okay, well, Noko is broken, you said, right? So maybe he's not dead? Maybe you can repair a guest roll?
Dory, thank you, mon ami.
So it was a rock that belonged to him. Verso, you've got some explaining to do. Also, we got some laundry to do. All these white clothes are really dirty right now.
Care to explain?
You waited all the way to camp before
father.
asking that?
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still,
Oh, okay.
Why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. Well, I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But
Has
we're
he?
a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Well, if you want me to trust you, say the truth.
Family is complicated.
I guess it's not immediately relevant to the mission at hand, so it's fine if he's just not telling us, but the guy did kill our friend, so... It does feel like maybe you should have told us. Or at least tell us what you know about Mael. Tell us... whatever. So can Noko come back to life? Can we like plant him back in the soil and then he'll grow back, or?
The stories say that Gestrels
Yeah.
reincarnate.
So he should be fine?
Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially.
Hmm.
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Was it that faceless figure we
Expedition
saw?
58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
The curator?
Excuse me.
Hi. Excuse me.
Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
What barrier?
Do you need something from the Axons?
What are the axons?
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why?
What are axons?
Thank you for asking.
Massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumière, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm
What,
telling
that giant?
you, listen to me.
That's what it
please.
was?
Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way.
So you're saying there's a chance?
And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Most of the time. But
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One
How do you
lives
know
on
that?
a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
oh, really?
Yeah, good idea.
They've made it
Maximize
there?
our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
Such a CL
I
thing
like
to say.
your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I love Seattle. You saying the axon on the west has been weakened by previous expeditions? How did they make it so far? Did you take them there? And then they died fighting it? And it kept that damage all these years? Also, who the fuck is the curator? Like, I totally accept him as just this random cryptic figure that helps you. You know, he's like a game mechanic. He's there to help you upgrade your chroma, your lumina points. That's fine. But if, like, the main story depends on him creating this weapon to progress, then you have to tell me who he is at some point, right? He can't just be this random cryptic figure. He has to be someone. And you have to tell me this eventually. He needs a massive amount of chroma to create a weapon that will break the barrier. I assume he's talking about the barrier around the paintress, right? But, so, that's fine. You didn't tell us who your father was. That's okay. Like, I guess you don't owe us this information because it's not necessarily relevant to the expedition, even though it kind of is, but anyways. You do need to say why you thought that, and this pisses me off that Mel is not calling him out on it. Why, when you first got there, you say, I knew you would open the door for her. Mel was there. Mel heard that. She should be like, yo, what was that about? What did you mean? Like, that should have cued her in that he knows something about her that she doesn't. She should have pressed him on that, and she didn't, and that annoys me. But anyways, that's fine. We're just not ready to hear that. I don't think we've heard this one. Alright, well, we probably have some new conversations.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
So, Ciel and Lune are both 33. So rare for games to have characters in their 30s, right? Sure. Let's spend some time with Ciel.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
100 years, actually. There you go. Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose. I need a topic. I can't just... No.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
I'm going to share something really dark or something deeply personal. Yes, please.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
It better not be like, oh, I hate broccoli or something.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
That doesn't sound deeply personal.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Which is also the case for Alicia, right?
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
So this is not your real hair color?
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
But does it still grow? You've stopped aging, but has your hair stopped growing? Because otherwise, that means you need regular dye jobs every like 2 months, so you don't have roots.
Purple could be fun.
She looks so offended. She's like, purple's a nice color.
So, your turn.
So his hair is dyed this color, and you still keep like a few strands of white, what, just for style?
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Students? Was she a teacher?
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Everyone has to make these kind of calculations all the time, right? It's like, okay, we're gonna have a kid, so if you're 6, then we're gonna die when you're 12. And it's like, you have to plan your whole life thinking about this. Obviously, I assume we're going to save the world and like succeed in our quest, and then everything will be fine, hopefully. But somewhere out there is a really, really dark alternate future in which Lumière is just full of these little children. I guess no, that can't happen, because by the time the children would be dying, there wouldn't be anyone old enough to make children anymore. So like at some point, someone will be the last children born. And by the time he dies, they would probably be adults. This is too much mathematics for me.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
But still knowing that they will die, so people would have children really, really early just to share more time with them, but still knowing they'll die, that's kind of messed up.
And every year you wait,
You're shortening your child's life.
Oh yeah. I can see this logic. It's really dark, but it makes sense in a really fucked up way.
precisely.
So every year you wait without having children, it's kind of like you're shortening your future children's life. I guess?
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much. The best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
I mean, it's really sad, but you know, that's true. Like, the topic of children is kind of a controversial one, but I think it's fair to say that if you don't feel confident you can provide your children with a good life, then probably the best you can do is just not have them. You know, they don't exist yet. They haven't asked to be born. You might as well just not have kids unless you know you can give them like a good life. If they're gonna just end up on the street. But then again, isn't any life worth living? Well, that's a deeper topic that I'm ready to tackle right now.
See? Dark and personal.
Hey, see, that's how you do it.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Imagine Lun's relationship level going back to 0 because of the lying thing. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. And we can spend more time with her. Alright, second scene. Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
That bounce always kind of startles me.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
Oh?
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
You just want to look cool.
Oh? Why is that?
Oh, so what do you mean you could heal it? Do you choose what to heal?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about.
So you're saying Renoir did this scar to you?
So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
One thing I will give this game that I love is that almost every question I ask, they end up kind of answering. Most of them. Maya's right, you really do see everything.
Maya's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
So he attacked you?
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Wait, so you gave each other the same scar? Actually, that was another question of mine, was like, how come he still has his eye? If there's a scar over your eye, usually it means you lost the eye, but Verso still has both, so... He healed the eye, but he kept the scar.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It's an improvement.
It was worthy.
You guys also have a very similar scar over your
Worthy
nose.
of the story of that scar
just
in your
noticed.
stomach.
Ooh, I was also going to ask about that.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time.
Yeah, I remember asking about the scar on her stomach. It's so visible because of her outfit.
The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
Ah, there it is. See? Still vain.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Ciel and Verso switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. It really is strange how Verso is your playable character in camp. I can think of a lot of games where the character you play is kind of the one you know the least about. It's an interesting choice.
All these years.
They're kind of...
Andy.
I didn't think...
Lunae.
Whoops. I think the game just froze. Let's see where it takes us.
All these years.
They're kind...
And
I didn't...
Lunae.
Oh, it saved after we had our conversation somehow. Can you not crash this time?
Lunae.
There we go.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Oh. But we can still spend time with her, even though it seems like she doesn't really want to talk to us right now.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
You're gonna burn out this way, probably.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Most of the time, it seems.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And your whole life is a puzzle, pretty much.
And what's your current puzzle?
You.
The talking Nevrons.
Oh.
The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
Good on you for thinking about that, because I kind of gave up on trying to make sense of it.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, tortured soul.
Oh, you know. Weight of the world, a tortured soul. Things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Don't give me that shit like you're not the one keeping all this stuff to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing?
Always with the questions.
I should observe you next time you sleep.
You're like a test subject to Lynn.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out. So does this mean that...
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
For science.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lynn. Lynn can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Lynn can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lynn understands Chroma better than before. Oh, wow. She unlocked a new gradient attack? I didn't know you could unlock skills from these little conversations. What the hell? Tree of Life cleanses all status effects and heals all allies, but it costs 2. Okay. Oh.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Say the word? What, because you're the one that has to do it? Verso approaches Monaco, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Don't they rot? Beautiful is a word that one could use. Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
That's why Verso befriends all these people, because he tells them what they want to hear.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Sure.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me.
I would put on some shoes.
Charging toward you.
I would put on some boots.
Brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
I haven't read a mwahaha since like 2009.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
There's certainly been a lot of confusion on my end.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny, doesn't seem to work for you against Stalags, does it? Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalags, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Oh, that's what it is.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating.
Why would you be scared of them? Are they any scarier than the other Nevrons we've been fighting?
But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
20 more? You don't have that many, I've checked.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monaco exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Lune comes over to shush them. Shh! People are trying to sleep, not me, but the others. But ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. If I had more time between each episodes, I would try and draw some of these scenes, but I don't have time.
Ready for the Axons? Of course you are.
Maybe she is thinking about that thing he said when she got to the manor. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake. That's her spot.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumière?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumière is an orphan.
What exactly defines an orphan? Like, when both your parents die, are you an orphan? Not really, right? Isn't it more if you don't know them?
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, An unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
So she's not the daughter. Because it seems like she knows her parents. Or at least that's what you've been told. Maybe didn't tell you the truth. Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. That must have sucked for both you and them. Both of these are not great answers.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Don't speak his name.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
Emma, right.
So
Oh,
they liked me.
I totally forgot about Emma. Last episode I was like, oh, Gustav had his sister, and we totally saw her sister at the beginning of the game. She was like giving that speech to the expedition. It feels like so long ago. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about Emma.
See? Everyone's weird.
So they were not kidding when they were like, oh, you were like a father, like a brother, like she was living with him, straight up. What's something you liked about Lumière?
What's something you liked about Lumière?
Don't say the viennoiserie.
Wandering around the buildings.
She was doing some fucking urbex.
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumière?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Does he?
Yeah. And you've got me.
Maybe. Jury's still out.
So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mel starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mel. I won't feel comfortable around you until you tell me why you know her. Mel and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. What about you, my friend?
I'm mad.
Eski,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
So you know him.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Is he not the same as he's always been? Like, how has he changed? Did he used to be very nice? Hasn't he been killing expeditions this whole time?
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, That constellation looks like Francois.
Does it? I guess it's very round, like Francois. It's not grumpy enough. Needs to look a bit more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad.
Oh,
He misses Claire.
who's Claire?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Centuries? Just how old are you?
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
You are?
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit wee woo then.
You might say you're a bit, wee woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Aren't we all? Are you rubbing his head with your giant hand?
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Esquier feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esquier's nonsense inspires Verso. New attack? Ooh. How about that? Verso Striker. Head back to the others. Interesting. Deal high single target physical damage. None of this is gonna matter until I can break damage limit. Like, I've been able to do 10,000 damage for a long time. It's just getting to do more than that. Well, that's all the conversations we have. I, Sastro, cook extraordinaire, developed the trick to break these weirdly textured things. Oh, you're the one that teaches us that. Let me teach it to you. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with RB, revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. Oh, I thought that was going to be an Esquier thing. Well, how about that? I was just going to say, that rock we gave Esquier, is it going to be to break the coral, or to go underwater, or to fly, or to break these paint rocks? But I guess that answers it. Oh man, I'm not going to remember all the paint rocks we've seen so far. There were a lot of them. I guess I'll have to revisit every area. We might also have a cutscene here. Yep.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
You're just going to reveal this in a camp cutscene?
What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why can't she just heal like you did?
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me.
You fucking liar. You do know.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
That's right.
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Interesting. I can't believe they would reveal this in just a camp cutscene. That was kind of my guess too, that she was a sister. But we did hear her speak in Mael's dream. So I guess in the dream she can speak, just not in real life. She writes about Old Lumière and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. For those who come after. Why wouldn't she be able to heal? The coral? Swim through coral reefs. A whole new part of the map is gonna open. Expedition escape? Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh. That's nice. That's very nice indeed. So where are we now? Further up? Oh wow. Defeat the two Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. So that's a whole new part of the map opening up to us. Alright, y'all can put on your skirts again. We're gonna be doing some exploration. But yeah, why wouldn't she be able to heal after the fire? I guess that means the fire that burned her must have happened after she gained her immortality. But yeah, in the song, on the world map, it says Renoir, Renoir, mais toujours son fils perdra, and then it talks about Verso, and it means always his son will lose, and then Verso is cursed. So I was like, well, then I guess Verso is his son, but I mean, that was kind of my guess already, either that or like a different version, but that's kind of the only details I gathered from the world map song. So other than that, I can't really tell what else it's talking about. Well, there's a whole bunch more for us to explore. We have to return to previous areas, break these paint rocks.
Swim, swim.
Time for swim, swim.
No.
We can't go underwater though. Verso Dane. Alina. Enferma. There's an Alina. I don't know any Alina, but she's like locked, I guess.
Good stuff.
Let us get
And how did the entire manor just disappear like that? Like, was it transported somewhere else? There's so many places I want to go. The hardest part is going to be to remember where I wanted to go. There's Grostad there. I don't think we're strong enough to beat him. Where else can we go? We can go here. There's a Las Gestra. These are some new enemies.
You. Bring it on. It likes you. My, what lovely feet.
Ew, don't say that.
Merci. Vessel dodge.
I would have lived. I would have lived. Stuff. I need it.
Maximum damage.
Maximum damage. He really needs an attack that can hit every enemy.
It likes you. Oh well. Invigorating. Bring it on.
Oh, I think he's got weak spots
Lovely
in his
feet.
armpits. No, never mind. Stop saying lovely feet. I don't like that.
Try again.
Oh, it's a flyer.
Blades sharp.
Just try it. I would have lived.
Did better last time.
I want to choose. What lovely feet. Last ditch effort. Stuff.
Take down their shields.
Oh well.
That's better.
Wow, 3 weapons from that. Sapling foot. Ballet foot. Bunch more weapons. I'm gonna give them healing counter instead of combo attack. Apply burn on self. I would rather not. Reverse bestial wheel order. Sure. What are these new skills you got? Ballet Charm. Deal low single target light damage. Applies powerless to the target for 3 turns. And then sapling absorption. Deal high dark damage. Recover 5% health on it. Alright, so what's on the other side of this river? Now we're like all the way out here. Let's stick to one side. There's a house up there. We got a beach on the other side. Ooh, that smells like a chromatic, doesn't it? And there's a journal here. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Reaper cultist.
Watch out. Watch out, my elf. It likes you. Your turn to shine.
I can do it.
Very intense music. This is the first time we see a chromatic flyer. Does that mean our moves aren't gonna land on it? I guess I'll just do this. Okay, no, it's still taking damage. Ah, there's the dodge. Let's do mostly this type of attack then.
Watch out, my elf.
That's better. Ready to go.
Likes you.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Okay, that's a pretty long combo.
Wow, thanks. Time to hit big.
I need to break it, but it might dodge it.
Finesse. Precision.
I just needed the last hit to land.
Your turn to dance. Invigorating.
It's better.
Almost dead. Blodam. There we go. $734. Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. Don't like that.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes.
You had
And now we're
submarines?
stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain, the painters must be laughing. diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs, and mad all the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Oh, they actually had submarines. They had very advanced technology, these people in Lumière.
Time for swim.
We've got another underground area, not underground, underwater. Qui se perdra personne damné. Can we get inside this thing here? I think we probably need to be able to fly to get in there. Doesn't seem like there's an entrance on the sides. There was a beach. I should have written down all the paint blocks that I saw in previous episode. I noted down the first couple of ones, but well, there is one in Gestrol village. There's this thing, which I don't think we can beat yet, but eventually. One of these days we'll beat it. We've got an area here. Falling leaves.
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Well, it didn't say danger outside, so... How bad can it really be? That's a Gestrol. Hello. Oh, hello. I suppose you want to fight? No. Oh, you're the first person I've met who doesn't. What is this place? It's a forest. Can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot, you'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. We're going to go anyway. Suit yourself. I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Wow. Does not believe in me at all. Have fun and try not to die. Thanks. So we can't fight this Gestrol. For once. I kind of thought this place was just gonna be a song. But no, it's a full area. Well then, there's probably a bunch of journals here if other expeditions died. Reminds me a bit of the first area. 40. Oh, yeah, there's big people. Ah, you can go back to the continent. That's really nice. Very handy. I'm indeed seeing a lot of bodies. Oh. Ah. Whoa. Hello.
That's lucky.
A storm is coming.
I'm waiting.
Let's keep going.
Invigorating.
Fight up, Lukael.
Goltaram, level 14. CL is 36. What the hell is that? Hi. Oh, there's a door to the manor. Are you an enemy? Friend or foe? Oh, we can talk to it. Lady of Sap. It's not talking. Okay. Back in the manor. Well, now, I guess this manor is the manor that burned. And this must be like some kind of dream version of it.
Great.
Alicia. Also, I apparently missed something in the kitchen. Again. Like, I've been there multiple times and somehow I still missed something. Wait, is this Alicia's room? No, it's not a bedroom. This might be her bedroom, and it's where we found Mael when we first came here. Coincidence? I don't think so. Back to the kitchen again. Alright, so what did I open up in here? There's nothing in this damn kitchen. Are you guys just messing with me? Oh. Oh. What the hell? How did a Gestrel get inside of here? Just ate all the food and then died? Ugh. That's kind of creepy. Shape of energy. Huh. This place just keeps going. And it goes upstairs too. Oh wow, that's Lun's hair, but for Mael. Rebellious? It does look nice on her, actually. But then what would she have? Give her the ponytail instead? Give her the braid. I kind of like the braid on her. But now they have the same hair. That doesn't work. They can't just have the same hair. It does fit Mael, actually. I just don't want two of them to have the same hairstyle. Oh, it's this door, okay. Slowly uncovering this whole manor. And then leads into the kitchen. Huh. That was very easy to miss. But alright. Lady of Sap. It's not talking. It reminds me of that big like explosion of sap we saw in Yellow Harvest that I was also curious about. I don't know if at some point we can talk to it. Very mysterious. Hey, buddy. You're here all by yourself, handsome? Nope, there's two of them. Oh, they have shields.
This will hurt.
Ready to evade.
That's more like
Oh.
it. Get ready.
It's that type of attack. I thought it was gonna be a jumping thing.
Brace yourselves. Let's push forward.
This music is very intense.
My turn.
Glazum. We got a glass foot and a new weapon for Mael. Batlum. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. And a journal.
Mateo,
35.
35. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Wow. Oh, that's what you mean by creating a bridge? Holy shit. They created a bridge. Picao. Chromatic ballet. Dodge other flyers. Wants shields on Lynn, she's the most important.
Your turn to shine. Your turn to shine.
Feeling better. Okay. Brace yourself.
Okay, so Enchant is the one that's on a delay. Then the regular spell is just instant. Oh, okay, this is a jump attack. I'm learning. I can do this.
Watch out. Bring it on.
Okay, so regular attack. Okay, this one's very fast.
I'd love a dance. Feel energized.
Third one's also very fast. It's in the reserve team. I need the training.
Well.
The Red Skirt Gang.
On me.
Try me.
I feel better.
Take your shot.
Useful. Feel better.
Take your shot.
Can I not counter this? Freezes status effect that prevents the character from playing. And then you can't counter because you're frozen, of course. Okay, these are tricky. This is a very cool song. I guess I should just shoot them, right? Plus I can give them burn by shooting.
Let's
Let's carve a path.
Alright, don't fuck it up this time.
Invigorating.
Take cover.
Energized.
Oh well. Good stuff.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Watch out, Minoko.
Energized. Feel energized.
Careful, Verso.
Good stuff.
Same as the last one. This is gonna take a while.
The expedition's not over.
Ready to strike.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
That attack does so much damage.
That's better.
Watch out.
Refreshed. Stuff. Your turn to dance.
I won't lose again. Good.
Time to end this.
It's like I need to break them, but they're probably gonna dodge it. So I could just keep doing damage so that they burn.
Feel energized. Oh well.
A storm is coming.
So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Even though I'm not really doing that much damage.
Danger!
I'm doing all my damage on counters.
Watch out, Minoko.
Refreshed.
Get ready.
Ah, fucking messed it up.
Okay.
I thought it was the other one.
I would have lived.
I'm sure at some point we'll have a picto that allows you to break on counter. That would be really useful.
A brilliant light.
You can do better.
Okay.
Give it burn so that it dies to the burn.
Just try it. That's better. Good stuff.
Not today.
Careful now.
Good. Okay.
I've learned the pattern.
Turn to dance.
Feeling better.
Invigorating.
Careful, Verso.
Just you left.
Time to end this.
There we go. Blizon level 14. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Ooh. Well, we got him. Blizon. Wow, that's extremely powerful. 1,000. While having at least one active moon charge, moon scales are always critical, but damage taken is doubled. That's fine. I think it's worth the big boost in damage. Wow, they formed a bridge with their death. How many of them were there? Also, that means they can control their turning into a rock? Did Gustav turn into a rock like instantly when he died? I don't think so. This is a big place. What's up, dude? You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Me too. Who are you talking about? She's always been there from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she would talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Wait, are you talking about the painters or about the Lady of Sap? Thank you. A part of her is around here. Ah!
Hey.
Here we go.
Chroma is flowing. Try me. Dodge slowly. Ready to evade. Danger! Take your shot.
Mars the Expedition.
Let's keep going.
Okay, this is the same move. Ah, should have taken the shields off.
Your turn to shine.
I'll do it.
Wow.
Ready.
Energized.
How'd you get on the other side, Ciel? Can you open the door? Okay, where can we find her? She's around here in this forest. Okay, I can't open this door because of this guy standing in front of it. Am I back to the first flag? Oh, I am. Okay. Oh, that's perfect, because I need to stop playing. Monaco is almost caught up with us. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the episode here for now, because I've been recording for a very long time, like at least 3 hours. Old Lumière was interesting. I thought it was going to be more like the full city with just a part of it missing, but the whole thing was kind of in ruins, so we didn't get to see like a cool city or anything, but it was still an interesting area. We got some interesting revelations about Renoir and Verso and Alicia. I was like so scared of being spoiled something by the song on the world map. I was like, oh no, I don't want to know that Verso is the sun. I guess it doesn't really amount to much, even once you know that. It's like, well, what about it? Like, we're not any closer to the truth, really. So there is still a lot left to discover. There's still a whole bunch of stuff for us to explore on the map. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all these paint rocks that we saw in previous areas. I think there was one in pretty much every area, so it's probably safe to just revisit all of them. And there might be some optional challenges there, some interesting items, maybe some outfits. You know I'm always down for that. But that's going to be it for me today. So as always, I want to say a big thank you for watching. An extra special thank you to all of my patrons who support me and the channel. I really appreciate you guys. And again, just as a reminder, please consider taking the time to leave a little like or to write a little comment on the video. It doesn't have to be anything long. You can just say nice. You can just say, like, just put a thumbs up. Like, Clair Obscur videos pretty much always do a few hundred views, but just think if every person that watched took the time to leave me a little comment, it would really feel like a lot of people are watching. It would maybe boost the algorithm, help me show my videos to other people, because YouTube algorithm, it's not a lot of help these days. So just do me a solid, leave me a little comment down there. I would really appreciate it. But either way, I will see you guys again very soon. So thank you so much for watching. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I will see you in the next episode for some more Clair Obscur. À la prochaine, les amis.